All right, we've made it to our last day of summer school. Today's lesson is pretty short. Today's objective is to find the solutions to a system of linear inequalities. Now, a system of linear inequalities is a system where two or more linear inequalities that are graphed together. So that's a system of linear inequalities, is two or more linear inequalities that are graphed together. The solution to a system of linear inequalities is the overlapping region of points that satisfy both inequalities. So each inequality is going to have its own region, and then the solution is the combined region where they overlap. So to graph each linear inequality, you want to graph them separately, just like we did in yesterday's lesson. And then you're going to look at them compared together. So let's do example number 2. There are two different inequalities. So I'm going to do them in two different colors. So this is our first inequality, and I'm going to do in red. It says y is less than 1/3 x plus 7. So plus 7 is my y-intercept. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up on the y-axis. And then my slope is up 1 to the right 3. So up 1, right 3. And then if I want to go backwards, I can go down 1 and left 3, down 1 and left 3, and then I would be off the graph. Now I notice that this is a less than symbol, not an equal to symbol. So we want this to be a dotted line. So I'm just going to put some slashes in between so we know that that's going to be that way. Then I want to lightly shade this inequality. Since y is less than the line, we're going to shade below the line. So I'm just going to draw some red lines through there so we know that we're going through that region. Now I'm going to switch colors to purple so we can do the second graph. And we have y equals negative x plus 4. So my y-intercept is at positive 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 up on the y-axis. And my slope, this negative right here means my slope is negative 1/1. So it means I'm going to go down 1 and right 1, down 1 and right 1, all the way across the graph. And then up 1, back 1 to reverse the sequence. Now I notice that this symbol does have the equal bar underneath it. So this is one where we're going to want to connect those with a solid line. And this is y is greater than the line. So we're going to shade above the line. And the solution to that system is going to be the region that is both red and purple. So that starts right here and is this guy right here. This is the solution to those inequalities. That means that any point in that region is going to satisfy both inequalities at the same time. All right, let's do one more example together, and then I will let you guys work on your independent practice. The first line we have, this one looks different. This is x is less than negative 4. Now, when you see that just like that, that means we're only working with the x-axis. So x is negative 4. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. So this is going to be that vertical line that goes through all the points where x is negative 4. Now, this is a less than symbol, so it's just going to be a dotted line, and we want the values of x that are less than negative 4. So that means we want the values that are going to be on the left of that vertical line. All right, switch colors again. Now we're going to work on that second equation. This equation is not in slope-intercept form, so we want to get y by itself to begin. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. So we get 2y is less than or equal to negative 3x minus 2. Then we want to get rid of the 2, so we're going to divide every term by 2. We divided by positive 2, so my symbol stays the same. So we get y is less than or equal to negative 3 halves x. Notice I left that as a fraction because that's our slope. And negative 2 divided by 2 would be negative 1. So this starts down at negative 1 on the y-axis. And then we go down 3, right 2. Down 3, right 2. Down 3, right 2. I can reverse it by going up 3, left 2, up 3, left 2, up 3, left 2. Now, my symbol is an equal to symbol, so this is going to be a solid line. And y is less than the line, so we want to shade this guy. So the solution to this linear inequality is the places where it's both purple and red. So here's that point of intersection, so it's going to be this region right here. So that's going to be the solution region. So your task is to finish this page. You're going to do problems 1, 3, 5, and 6. Make sure that you graph each line separately, and then when you get to the solution region, make sure that you darken that region so that you know, and I know, what exactly your answer is. Once this is done, submit it, do the formative assessment, and then you have officially finished summer school. Thank you guys for your hard work. I'm proud of the work that you did this summer. It's kind of weird to be virtual, but you guys did a nice job. Thank you guys.